Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Pam Wandry here with Columbine Mortgage, and this is your Weekend Watch. This week, we have the big news of the government shutdown has finally come to an end. Due to that reopening, the bond market took a little bit of a headwind, and so rates went up a little bit. But we do anticipate that as some of those data reports, economic data reports that we haven't had for some time due to the shutdown, such as CPI, BLS jobs reports, as those start to come out for October, we do anticipate those to likely show a little bit of a weakening in the economy and inflation and job market. And so hopefully will help kind of push rates down a little bit. But as they are right now, our benchmark rate did increase a smidgen, and we're sitting at 6.25% here in the Denver metro area. As you know, a lot of sellers are starting to hold off on listing their homes, waiting till the new year to maybe do it. We are seeing that active inventory starting to decline. We're under 12,000 homes on the market right now. Here in Columbine, we also had a light week of offers, and only about 40% of those were accepted, and really showing that the homes that were new and fresh on the market were priced sharply and went under contract quite quickly, whereas 75%-ish of homes on the market right now have been on the market for more than 30 days. So there's still ample room for buyers to negotiate good terms. And we also have seen that the median days on market has dropped a little bit as well. We're sitting in the low 30s. So we're seeing activity slow a little bit. We're seeing, buyers and sellers maybe waiting a little bit longer to, for the spring market. And so here we are with, only 40% of our offers accepted this week for about 1% under list price. So really it's still very home dependent on how you can negotiate those terms for the home that when you make an offer. Speaking of which, this is the time of year where a lot of potential buyers start thinking about purchasing a home in the new year. And so whether you're a first timer or somebody that's already owns a home and looking to navigate that buy before you sell kind of transition, we offer what's called an initial loan consultation, where you hop on a call with me, a Zoom call. We take a look at your information, your numbers, your situation. We dive into kind of, looking at what payment would look like, what your application or key components of your application are, to see if there's ways to improve things like credit and savings and things like that, coming up with a plan so that when you do and are ready to move forward for that purchase, you feel prepared and ready for it. And so if you have any questions, I would love to do that with you. Just give me a call. Otherwise, if you're out and about this weekend, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Give me a call. Let me know if you need anything, and I'll see you next week. Bye.